Good morning. This is Jeff Lilienfeld with the K Grant Group. Today we're going to take a look at the real estate market for the Scottsdale Waterfront Condos in Old Town Scottsdale. Specifically, since we just finished the second quarter of 2016, we're going to take a look at sales activity for the first quarter of 2016. So with that being said, we didn't see any sales in May or June. In April, we had 2 closed listings at an average price per square foot of $574.68. March, we had 1 closed listing at $551.87. Looks like in February, we had a closed listing at $606.88. And we actually had 3 listings close in January of 2016 at the Scottsdale Waterfront. Let's go down here and take a look at the quarterly data, since that gives us a little bit larger sample size. Obviously, there's not enough closed listings, to get a truly accurate picture, but this can paint us, some level of a picture of the current market at the waterfront. We will see that the average days on market definitely vary. In the first quarter, we had 145 average days on market, while the second quarter was 205. Keeping in mind that those are listings that actually closed in the first quarter, not those that were listed. So those reflect condos that sold after being listed for that many days, so listed in 2015 likely. If we look by the number of beds, we'll see that on an average price per square foot, again, we have limited data, but this is a trend that we see in a lot of these luxury condo complexes, especially in Old Town Scottsdale, where the larger the larger condos with more bedrooms actually closed at a higher price per square foot. We'll see that we had 4 2-bedroom condos at the Scottsdale Waterfront close in the first quarter of 2016 with an average price of $552.63 a square foot. But in that same quarter, there was a 3-bedroom that closed at $638.66 per square foot. In the second quarter, we only see 2 sales at the waterfront. But once again, we do see where the 2-bedroom closed at a significantly higher price per square foot than the 1-bedroom. The 1-bedroom closing at $445, while the 2-bedroom closed at almost $704. If we take a look at this price trend here, we will notice that it does seem that going from January 2015 to July 2016, if we were to put a trend line on here, I think that we would see this price per square foot going up over this time. Again, we have to keep in mind the small number of data points, but overall that trend does appear to exist. We also see, in general, if we look at the active listings, back to the discussion of the price per square foot on the larger units, the 3-bedroom listings have an average price per square foot of $871. The 2 bedrooms, $614, and the 1 bedrooms at about $628. So the 1 and 2 bedrooms are fairly similar in terms of the listing price, but we definitely see the 3 bedrooms much higher. I think some of the reason for that is that a lot of times the units on the higher floors we'll see get combined, or they build kind of more penthouse style units, where the living space is also larger. Maybe some higher end finishes, as well as the Scottsdale Waterfront is known for its beautiful balconies and terraces. Sometimes these larger units will also have much larger terraces out at the Scottsdale Waterfront. So that's our market update for July of 2016, covering the first 2 quarters for Scottsdale Waterfront Condos. If there's anything we can do to help you, please feel free to give Andrea Lilienfeld a call. Her number is 480-387-3990. You can also text that number or email her at andrea@k-grant.com. Thanks so much.